At 11:42 p.m., our GPS showed the island moving deeper into the ocean. But the water around us was completely still. No waves. No current. The anchor rope wasn't even pulling. And yet, the coordinates kept changing. Slowly drifting west. Like the island itself was moving underneath us. Tyler laughed at first. He thought the app was glitching. Then all 4 of our phones updated at the exact same time. New location detected. None of us said anything after that. Because islands don't move. Especially not anchored ones. We weren't supposed to be there in the first place. The island didn't exist on modern maps. That's what made us go. A month earlier, somebody uploaded an old naval chart to a conspiracy forum. There was a small island marked 70 miles off the coast. No name. Just a black circle. People online claimed it appeared during certain tides, then vanished again before sunrise. Most called it fake. But Tyler found old satellite images. And in every decade, the island appeared in a different part of the ocean. Not far apart. Hundreds of miles apart. We live-streamed the whole trip. That was the plan. Illegal exploration. Ghost Island. Easy views. At first, it honestly felt stupid. The island looked abandoned, but not creepy. Just wrong. There were roads, rusty street signs, empty houses with furniture still inside, coffee mugs, curtains, shoes near doors, like people had left in the middle of normal life. But there were no animals, no birds, no insects. Nothing moved except us. Even the air felt empty. By 10 p.m., our live stream had around 12,000 viewers. Chat was flying. Most people thought we built the location as a prank. Then Emily noticed the GPS trail. She called us over without speaking, just pointed at her screen. Our map app showed a walking route through the island. A route we hadn't taken yet. The blue line moved through streets ahead of us, turned left at a collapsed church, crossed a bridge, stopped near the northern woods. Tyler smiled nervously. Maybe it predicts paths, he said. Then the blue dot started moving again. On its own. Deeper into the forest. We were all standing still. Nobody touched their phones. The live stream chat exploded. Go follow it. Don't go there. Run. One comment repeated over and over. You're not alone on the map. That was around the time we heard the waves. Not from the shore. From inland. Deep in the trees. Slow. Rhythmic. Like ocean water crashing somewhere impossible. Emily whispered, "Tell me you guys hear that too." Nobody answered. Because we did. We kept walking anyway. That's the thing about live streams. Once thousands of people are watching, stopping feels embarrassing. Even when your body knows something's wrong. Around midnight, we found the evacuation center. Concrete building. Half buried in vines. The doors were open. Inside smelled like wet dust and metal. Old bunk beds lined the walls. Emergency radios. Medical cabinets. And maps. Dozens of them. Pinned everywhere. Tyler aimed the camera at the biggest one. Then the room went quiet. Because every map showed the same island. But in different oceans. Atlantic, Pacific, Arctic. One map placed it near Alaska in 1987. Another showed it south of India decades earlier. The island never had the same coordinates twice. At the bottom of one map, somebody had written something by hand. Do not track the shoreline after midnight. The live stream froze for a second. Comments started lagging onto the screen in chunks. Then one message pinned itself somehow. Why is there someone behind you? I turned around instantly. Nothing. Just rows of bunk beds. But the chat wouldn't stop. Behind Tyler. Behind him. Tyler slowly turned the camera. For one frame. Just one. I saw it too. A tall shape between the beds. Not hiding. Just standing there. Then the stream glitched black. When the video returned, the figure was gone. Tyler tried joking again. Nobody laughed this time. Our compasses started spinning around 12:14. All at once. Phones too. North kept changing every few seconds. And outside. The shoreline looked different. I know how insane that sounds. But the beach had moved. The dock was farther away than before. Rocks we crossed earlier were gone. The shape of the coast had changed. Like the island was rearranging itself while we walked on it. That's when Marcus disappeared. 1 second he was beside me. The next, gone. No scream. No footsteps. Just missing. We searched everywhere. The live stream audio kept cutting in and out while we yelled for him. Then we heard him in the trees, laughing softly. Not scared. Just calm. We found him standing near the forest edge, staring into the dark. Tyler grabbed his shoulder hard. Where the hell did you go? Marcus blinked slowly. I didn't go anywhere. His voice sounded normal. Almost. But something about the timing felt delayed. Like his reactions came a second too late. Emily noticed first. Marcus wasn't breathing hard. Not even slightly. Even though he'd supposedly been wandering the island alone for 20 minutes. Then she looked at me. Really looked at me. And whispered, "Check the replay." We rewound the live stream. I wish we hadn't. The footage showed Marcus walking into the forest. We watched him disappear between the trees. And he never came back out. Not once. No return. No footage of us finding him. Nothing. But there he was beside us in real life. Smiling faintly. Watching us watch the replay. Nobody spoke after that. Not for a while. Around 3 a.m., the island became colder. Not normal cold. Empty cold. The kind that feels dead. Our phones kept receiving map notifications even without signal. Location updated. Location updated. Location updated. Each update moved us farther from the coast. The ocean depth readings beneath us became impossible. First 10,000 feet. Then blank. Just empty black space on the sonar layer. At 4:03, the wind stopped. Completely. No trees moving. No waves. No sound at all. It happened instantly, like somebody muted the entire world. Emily started crying. Not loudly. Just quietly staring toward the shore. I followed her eyes, and my stomach dropped. The ocean was gone. Not drained. Gone. Beyond the beach was endless black fog stretching forever. No horizon. No moon reflection. Nothing. Our boat still floated there somehow. Suspended in darkness where water should have been. Tyler kept whispering, "This isn't real." Marcus just stood there, smiling faintly at the fog. Then he said something I still hear in my sleep. We moved again. Not the island. We. That's when I finally understood. The island wasn't drifting across the ocean. It was shifting somewhere else entirely. Places that weren't supposed to connect. Places outside normal space. And every time it moved, something came back wrong. Emily ran for the boat first. I followed immediately. Tyler stayed behind trying to pack equipment. Marcus didn't move at all. He just watched us leave, still smiling. As we pushed off, the fog swallowed the shoreline almost instantly. No waves hit the boat. No water sounds. Just silence. Then Tyler looked behind me. His face went white. I turned slowly. Marcus was standing on the island dock and sitting inside the boat behind us. Both at the same time. The version in the boat tilted his head slightly, exactly like the one on shore. Tyler started screaming. The live stream cut out completely after that. I barely remember getting back. Coast Guard found us drifting near sunrise. Only 2 of us were on board. Me and Tyler. No Marcus. No Emily. No trace. The officials blamed exposure and panic. Said we probably imagined parts of it. But they never explained the footage. Or the GPS logs. I uploaded everything 3 days later. Millions watched it. Most people called it fake. Until viewers started finding hidden coordinates inside the static frames. Tiny flashes buried between glitches. Different coordinates than the island we visited. Thousands of people searched them online. There's another island there now. No name. No records. And last night, somebody started a live stream from its shore. The title was only 6 words long. We think the island is moving.